What is up, Miami? We are glad to be back home. Welcome to the ceremonial weigh-ins for DBX 6. 12 fights live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern from the James L. Knight Center. You see John Bones Jones in the building. We got all the DBX brass. Malky Kawa, Abe Kawa, Primo Kawa's here. Gable Steveson in the building. We got the legend Frank Mir here. Primo Kawa's here. Matchmaker AJ Ariosa. Let's get this thing going. We kick things off in the lightweight division. Jeremy Henry versus Ago Huskic. First up to the scale, Jeremy Henry. Official weight 153.8 for Jeremy Bad Combination Henry. His opponent, Ago Huskic. $154.8 for the Bosnian Dragon, Ago Huskic.
Excuse me, real quick, guys, sit, take a seat.
All right, next fight, also an early prelim in the middleweight division. Leonardo Block Akonda versus Monty Python Ogbonna. First fighter to the scale, Block Akonda.
Get on your knee, get on your knee, one knee. Yeah, one knee. Yeah, thank you, brother, thank you.
185, the official weight for Block Akonda. His opponent making his return to dirty boxing, Monte Ogbonna. $184.2, the official weight for Monte Ogbonna. All right, moving on to the late preliminary portion of our card. Two undefeated dirty boxers competing in the middleweight division. Jeff Butter Craig versus Dustin Hollywood Bailey. First fight of the scale, Jeff Craig. $185.8, the official weight for Jeff Craig. His opponent, also 1-0 in dirty boxing, Dustin Bailey. $185.8, the official weight for Dustin Bailey. All right, our next prelim will be contested in the heavyweight division. Making his Dirty Boxing debut, Steven Garola versus Sung Jung Lee. First fight of the scale, Steven Garola. .264.6, the official weight for Steven Garola. His opponent making his return to Dirty Boxing, the Hippo, Sung Jung Lee. .265.2, the official weight for Sung Jung Lee. All right, next fight also on the prelim portion of the card, competing in the welterweight division. Ryan Jett versus Jaleel Willis. First fight of the scale, making his DBX debut, Ryan Jett. .171, the official weight for Ryan Jett. His opponent making his return to Dirty Boxing after a nasty knockout, Jaleel the Realist Willis. .173.2, the official weight for Jaleel Willis. Ryan Jett versus Jaleel Willis. All right, moving on to our final and featured prelim of the night, competing in the featherweight division. Gabriel Tag Urit versus AJ the Savage Cunningham. First fighter making his way to the scale, Gabriel Urit. .145.8, the official weight for Gabriel Tag Urit. His opponent, AJ Cunningham. .145.8, the official weight for the Savage, AJ Cunningham. Should be an absolute banger. Gabriel Urit versus AJ Cunningham. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the main card portion of the night. First bout of the main card at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Taylor, the Wildman Burley versus Milos Cobra Janicic. First fight of the scale, Taylor Burley. .164.8, the official weight for Taylor Burley. His opponent, an undefeated 2-0 in Dirty Boxing, Milos Janicic. 165.4, the official weight for the Cobra, Milos Janicic. This fight will be brought to you by Timepiece Trading. Burley Janicic. All right, this next fight is brought to you by HQD. It'll be contested in the middleweight division. Blake, Big Boy, Lacaze versus Adam, the Beseeker, Progress. First fight of the scale, Blake Lacaze. $182.6, the official weight for Blake Lacaze. And his opponent, Adam, Progress. $184.8, the official weight for the Beseeker, Adam, Progress. Blake Lacaze versus Adam, Progress. All right, we are moving on to our featured bout on the main card. This fight brought to you by Swing Trading Lab. This fight will be contested in the featherweight division, making his return to dirty boxing. Tristan, ya boy, Galashan versus the Florida cash cow, Brian El Gallo Duran. First fighter to the scale, Tristan Galashan. $145.2, the official weight for your boy, Tristan Galashan. His opponent, Brian El Gallo Duran. $144.8, the official weight for the Florida cash cow, Brian Duran. Tristan Galashan versus Brian Duran. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening. Two undefeated dirty boxing fighters competing in the featherweight division. Luis Angel Saldana versus Montavious Ware. First fighter to the scale, Luis Angel Saldana. 146, the official weight for Luis Saldana. His opponent, Montavious Ware. $146, the official weight for Montavious Ware. Luis Saldana versus Montavious Ware. Moving on to the main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the interim Dirty Boxing Heavyweight Championship of the World. Michael, Big Mike Garcia versus the Wolf, Rob Perez. First fighter to the scale, Big Mike, Michael Garcia. 227.4, the official weight for Michael Garcia. All right, I'm here with Big Mike. Michael Garcia, 2-0 in dirty boxing. Quiet confidence about you. You know what you're doing. How excited are you for tomorrow night?
I'm ready to punch his face in.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Mike Garcia. His opponent, the Wolf, Rob Perez. .239, the official weight for Rob Perez. I'm here with the Wolf real quick. The Wolf, I don't need to tell you anything we already don't know. Talk to me.
You already know what I'm about to do, baby. This Friday, tune in at the James L. Knight Center. You going down, you all mine. Ain't nobody gonna save you, baby, when that bell ring.
It's your main event. Our main event, Perez versus Garcia, live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the James L. Knight Center. We appreciate y'all coming out. Limited tickets available for tomorrow night. Meet John Bones Jones, 6:30 tomorrow night for a meet and greet. Everyone else, live and free on YouTube. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.